What's going on, everyone? I'm Scars Leone, and welcome back to another episode of Control. We are back in the executive branch thingy. Why do I have to speak to
We
him?
go around that way. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once.
Oh, really?
Did the whole
Cool.
boot
I
camp
don't
thing.
care.
Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point.
Yeah.
My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
Yep.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
So it's not a side mission. It is
a prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
just something to keep an eye out for. All right, Dylan's here. I think it's time.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the
There's a lot of timeline of events, linguistics ability, speech analysis. What the fuck are these about? Elevated. Yeah, fuck you. Ranger, sniper, warped. Warp's the guy that turns invisible, right? Initial impressions. Linguistic ability. To describe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done by a non-aggressive with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. No distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent has been observed. The purpose of this repeat words. To record a first-hand recitation of the chanting, see the corresponding audio. Record. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, and perhaps our incantation is an effort to express that resonance using vocal cords and speech, would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen, you want this to be true, you must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity? Possibly all non-hiss life wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that the goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possible stating how they arrived here? Or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Oh, this is by Emily. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communication between bureau sectors and staff. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? So she's doing hardcore research while I'm out running around. Alright, Dylan, where the fuck is he?
It's happening. After all these years,
17 years.
But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded.
Okay.
Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. Like he was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
Maybe because I'm here?
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
And then
Okay,
is
I need
the
to go.
hiss... So...
Jesse, be careful.
If the hiss infected him, but he's normal now, does that mean the hiss has infected me? Oh, I think these are all previous directors. Which means the Bureau, because that's Trench up there, if I'm not mistaken. Which means this Bureau has been going on for a very, very long time. Oh, another one? Okay.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
If I
didn't.
did, then I killed her.
Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
What the? Oh,
I don't
yes,
like
I know
the
what you're
sound of
talking about.
that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her
It's
next time you're
all
in research?
Of
the
course.
Thanks,
stuff
Jesse.
that I can't walk into.
Now, what's on your mind?
No, I
Enjoy
just
your data.
Oh, I will.
that okay. I can't use my ability. Aw, I can't flute. Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Where?
Apparently, the director restored HRA production.
You're
There are many
goddamn
King
right.
survivors
Great.
Pope's,
Maybe I can get
Pope's promotion.
back to my office.
Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. According to her colleagues, has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. The review committee, the review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of research specialist. Is it in here? What the fuck?
They were attacked by a new kind of hiss.
Yo, someone's an asshole. Dodge efficiency. Ooh. Why are there just sticky notes everywhere? Oh, someone was doing some work. Oh, Oh, cool. Okay, I actually understand this a little bit. The pull of two particles together, like magnetic or what have you. Alright, sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone or home phone. Yo, that's
Did you
dope.
see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy. Plain and
Excuse
simple.
me, bitch? Excuse me? You want to run that by me again? Okay, I need to see a map. Oh, it's in Central Executive. Okay, fine.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
Marshall left? Oh, whoops. I ran right past that. What's over here? Oh, it's just a radio. Never mind. Is it in here? Is he in here? Dylan.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the things through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You walk us to control. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. You
Oh,
are
come on, Dylan. I'm
Leave
here.
your insides by the door.
I
Push the
found
things
you.
through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You walk us to control.
Do you know who I am?
Do
Know
you?
me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Hey, that's progress. That's
Always
progress.
a
He
good
knows.
sign.
He knows that you're
Do you know who
Jesse.
you are?
Not Dylan.
What?
Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But
Oh.
I'm better now.
They took
The
his
hiss made
identity.
me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels
Okay.
good to say those words.
Why?
I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no.
They
You need to help me get this thing out of
broke
his head.
him.
If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
He can see her?
Came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orangefield.
Shit. Shit. He can see you.
Yeah.
This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector.
Okay.
But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song, time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me.
Okay.
And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector.
Oh.
And now the projector's here.
That's why the hiss is coming
It's
through.
a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words.
Oh my
Shut
god.
off the slide projector. Maybe that will stop the hiss.
Yes.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself,
Oh, not again.
Jesse. Sister. The
Yo.
horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option.
Really bad time to be sneezing.
Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador.
Yeah.
What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunder.
And there's another thing.
I
Okay.
don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Every little
Dylan.
bit helps.
Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off
Go
to
for
a
it.
good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My
Huh?
name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up.
Is that a clue?
Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names?
He's hinting
Could
at
be
something, and I
anything.
don't like it.
Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
No, I think that was deliberate. I think that was fully deliberate. We'll come back, Dylan. So a lot. He can see Polaris. That's not good.
Lots of interesting data off that subject.
He can, he welcomed the hiss, but he told us he remembers the incident in Ordinary. But he says Polaris chose Jesse, even though she was with him still, to give powers to, and he awakened his own on his own. So he is, I can see why they wanted him to be a prime candidate for director. But, where am I going? I forget where I'm going. Central executive, blah, blah, prime candidate in the containment sector. Okay. Going to containment then. Research, containment. Okay. Not quite sure where to go, though. Closest looks like logistics, I guess. We'll start from there. So a lot happened in that conversation. He can see Polaris. He has his own powers that were not given to him by Polaris. He welcomed the hiss. He made us aware that the hiss were here because of the slide projector. So we know that the slide projector is what is bringing the hiss in, since it is on and active. Yep, okay. No screamers. Oh god, no. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, now you all can go down. I want you. I'm surprised I didn't kill you. You can take out some of the other guys. Ow. Go. Be my ally. There we go. Okay. So now I can talk again. Prime candidate program. Hey, look at that. And Trench and Darling broke Dylan. It could be all the experiments. It could be a number of things. Just the isolation and all that. But what I found curious was his dream. I'm glad I went back and talked to him a second time. What's self-reflection? Oh my god, there's so many. Locate the mirror in the synchronicity lab. Where's the synchronicity lab? I keep hitting B instead of up again to get rid of the map. I keep dashing everywhere. I can't go that way, so.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director.
What I think.
Future.
Hello, someone's watching.
P6 and P6.
Someone is legit watching. What I think happened in Ordinary, and this is speculation going off of his dream, because he said, you know, oh, I was one person. Jesse, Dylan, Faith. What I think he's hinting at is, that's what I thought. Oh god, no, not the invisible fucker. I don't want to deal with the invisible guy. There, it's gone. Done. Whoa. Oh, it's not invisible, it's that guy. It's one of those guys, yeah. Down you go. Oh, right, okay. Okay. I think this is my guess, speculation, that whoa. There's like something over here. Oh, that's trippy. What I think that Dylan was hinting at in his speech about it, in his talk about the dream, is that Jesse also remembers it wrong. I think, I'm speculating that they were the same person, and the slide projector somehow pulled them apart into two separate entities. Jesse and Dylan. And Polaris is helping Jesse reconnect with her other half. Also based on the I'm not Dylan. Hinting at your Dylan. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. You know, I could be, you know. Where am I going? Closed cases. It could be a case of... Is that Threshold kid? Yep, okay. I thought something popped up that I could pick up. I guess not. Okay. But I think they were one and the same. Jesse and Dylan were one person, and they somehow got pulled apart, and Polaris is helping them come back together. Or
mission won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before.
Or
I mean, coming from me,
they are Polaris, and they were rendered apart.
Dylan Faden, Prime Candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here.
What the fuck's Northmore?
And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Oh, that didn't tell me shit. Oh, there's more.
Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes.
Huh?
Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional.
So Dylan killed someone. And Darling's trying to
Roberts got killed.
Prevent someone dying. To prevent them from just killing Dylan. Or punishing Dylan.
We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Wow. P6 victim autopsy. Blunt, okay. An agent killed during blank involving code name blank. Probably says Dylan Faden. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck, excessive trauma in the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae, and avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, contusions of the extremities, dislocation of the left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. When the what was contorted through his what? P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
So they've been keeping tabs on me. They haven't just been looking for me. They have legit been... They know where I am. They have been keeping hella tabs on me.
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
They were standing by to see how she was developing. Because they saw how Dylan turned out and developed his own powers and all of this. Dylan wasn't showing any powers. She didn't have powers. She had Polaris. She wasn't showing powers until she linked with any of the objects of power. Eastward movement caused a concern. They were concerned her finding the place? Sydney, Australia! Damn.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan.
What?
And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted.
What?
We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away.
Psychiatry. Okay.
Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Say, my family has a slide projector. We usually look at very old stuff.
Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world.
The psychiatrist doesn't believe her at all.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here.
Yeah.
That's the place to start looking.
There's a lot of enemies. Hi. Which is, so they have so much info on Jessie. They know where she's been. Trench has been keeping a hella good eye on her, so they know she would have came this way. Trench probably knew she was on her way. Maybe he committed suicide so she could become director and to repair the damage. Maybe he knew that she could fight the Hiss. It's possible that he knew a lot of stuff that he kept hidden from his allies. It's possible that he knew a tremendous amount. And it's possible that I'm wrong. Oh, I can change this off there then. Because we're not in that expedition. I forgot all about that. It's possible, and whoever is watching me on these cameras, like the camera is following me. Yeah, the camera's following me. Someone is, and the red light's on, so someone is actively watching me. So I'm Alright, fuck you. So, there's a lot that can be... They know where I've been. Yeah.
Experiments.
Because she has Polaris, and she survived. I think because they were waiting to see how her powers developed. And unfortunately, she didn't develop powers. Boom! Oh, that was a good headshot. Okay, that was everyone. Okay, so we're gonna cleanse this. I don't know how close to the end we are. I still think, for some reason, I still guess that Jessie and Dylan were one person that was somehow split into two. That's what I think. Am I wrong? I probably am. But, you know, that's just how I see NYC subway. They have a link to the subway?
We're going back home. Of course we are.
They left it.
It started there, and it's...
I know, I'm sorry.
never gone away.
Alright, that's all the time I have for this episode. We gotta talk to Dylan. We have a lot of theories as to what happened. As to what the Bureau's been planning. A lot more information. But yeah, I hope to see you on the next episode. This game can't be too much longer. I think we're getting closer to the end. But hit that subscribe button to know when I release more episodes of this. Leave a like and comment. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see played. And also, if you haven't yet, check out my Twitch. I stream over there sometimes. Twitch.tv/scars_Leone. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. So until then, have a great day, everybody.